Just wrapping up, setting out our pop-ups. One was up just as we're going to put the last one out. We noticed middle of the day, don't know if it's a northern or not, but we do have a little cloud cover. Gonna think optimistically, hope it's a walleye. Another thing I do like about this heavier line on the main line is I can look down and I can see which way this line went. And that darn fish, I'm pretty sure, went over and popped this pop-up over there, if you want to show that. Because as I look down too, that fish is there. He's got me clear down to my mono backing. Wyatt, come here. I'm going to show you another tip. Wheel that up on there so we can keep some of this line picked up. We don't have as big a mess on the ice. And I was the one that said, let's not go to that tip up, because I like to give him a little bit of time as we set our last one, but perhaps we give it too much time. About positive he's got that other tip up. Let's hope he doesn't. Another thing here, he's coming through in one spot on the ice and it tries to dig a spot into the bottom of the hole. I just popped that loose, because you can literally pull these fish up and hit them on the head and knock them off there. I tell you, there's good weight here. There's not a lot of head shake, so I'm hoping maybe it isn't a pike. If it isn't, yeah, he just don't know he's caught yet. One thing there too, you notice I got my hands out of there very quickly, is that bobber will catch your fingers, will come off. And see, by picking up that line, he'd have ran this and had all this caught and probably would have shook himself off. With Wyatt there, he can just let that fish run right off the spool. And this looks to be a pretty good pike, just the slight glimpse I got of him. And even though I am running these fluoro leaders, I'm going to be a little careful with it. Yeah, he just don't know he's caught. He's a nice one. He just don't know he's caught yet. Come on. Boy, I've never seen a pike be this gentle. I can't even, he's just laying on the bottom of the ice there. Won't even line his head up. But, once again, alluding to these heavy leaders, you can see he's got that bait swallowed. I had no problem getting him in. Any other type of mono leader, he would have broke off at the first turn there. So it's just a good little educational piece on how to use these tip-ups, what happens when you get a fish that runs a lot of line. One thing too, my prediction was wrong. We've actually got another fish over here. He didn't get into that other line. So what we'll do is we'll cut it off here. We'll get him unhooked. Wyatt showing something here, which I don't have in my pockets because it's so nice out, is carry some mouth spreaders, pliers, that type of thing on you. Otherwise you're running back and forth to the shack. I was just telling these young fellas that are filming, always take your bait bucket. You're typically going to need it. But if you want to cut her off here, Cody, I'll get him unhooked and we'll go over here quickly before you just leave her there. I guess. Look at this fish run this bait. That's what I was alluding to on the last one. You can actually tell what these fish are doing quite easily. I'm just going to get him out of the way before he runs every bit of line out and just stop him right there. And I can actually feel stretch on my leader, which fluoro doesn't stretch much. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure on this fish to feel how truly heavy he is, but I'm going to guess it's pretty good. And I'm going to make the assumption it's a northern wide head shakes there. And he doesn't even, no, he's hooked till right now. Now we just stopped. And I'm not going to force this fish at all. We're in the glacial lakes of South Dakota, not uncommon to run into a fish in the 20-pound range. Unless he's hooked around a tree, we got something here. It's just dead weight. Oh, nope, there he was hooked around something. He's hooked in some weeds. You can see him come up in the hole. It's still a heavy fish. Now the weeds are mucked up in the hole. It's going to make it a little tough for me to see. He's not as big as he pretended to be, and I shouldn't have put my hand in there because I cut myself. But good example of how these tip-ups do work, and yeah, he made a good old mess here. We'll get him unhooked and we'll keep playing with these during the daytime. Hopefully get into some walleyes come dark and we should be good to go. Okay. This one, as we walked up, is spinning her pretty good. Just slowed down. We've had a few misses here. We'll see what happens. Help him spool that up because he's clear down to the backing. Just put tension on it. This fish literally ran all of our main line out and down to the backing here. It's weird. He runs that much line, you think he'd be right there. Wow, that's just crazy.
Like it's changing direction in the hole.
Yeah, that's a good sign sometimes. Get him?
Yep.
That fish ran all that line and literally turned around and come back directly under the hole because you can see that bobber come up immediately.
Nice, nice.
Good deal.
Let me go.
Then you always want to watch that bobber with your fingers because it'll get caught between your fingers sometimes. Big pike.
Yes, nice fish.
That should be a good sign for later because these pike are active. Close now. Okay. Did you have him now?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. Well, he probably set himself when he ran out of line.
Yeah. Just trying to get the other line in. I don't like this back. There's the line, okay.
Ooh. There you go.
Oh, a nice northern.
Let's get him in.
Oh.
If he wants to go, let him. You ain't got it yet.
Got him. Peter snapped though.
Did it?
Yeah.
You're lucky you got him. Ooh. Okay, Wyatt, you're in the way now. You got the drone looking at us?
Bobber. Oh, but it's messed up.
That's it. He just swam out for you. Try not to let him roll in that.
Oh yeah.
These don't help my filming efforts.
Corner of the mouth.
Perfect.
Is that an angle?
Yeah. Put off that drift.
Wait. Got him.
Got some weight?
Yeah.
Let's hope the northerns all went nighty nappy. He didn't have a, or did you get to the bobber? You know you haven't. He did take some. Okay.
No, it might be one of the last ones.
Let's hope not.
Fight.
Why, you gotta realize I'm filming here.
It's a walleye. Nice walleye.
Nice one.
Yeah.
If somebody needs to get down there and help him with it, go ahead, Derek.
Hey, let go, let go, let go.
Derek, go ahead and get down on your knees. So if he needs help getting it in, let's get him in.
I knew it was walleye, so it started shaking. Oh, it's legal.
Nice wall.
It's over 20 for sure.
Oh, that's a nice, yeah. Big wall.
Dang it, I wish I was there to help now.
Oh, this is big. This is my record by far.
1, 2.
Nope, we can't change now. Watch your fingers in the bobber. You'll get him. You're going to have him more down here. Perfect. Perfect. Don't let it roll back in the hole. That's just a fat fish.
Oh,
Good job, guys.
meditate.
Hold that sideways once you get it under control there, Cody. Tell you what, hand the light to Derek if you would, Wyatt, and then go get my phone and that good camera. We'll get some pictures here.
Walleye. I don't have my phone.
Kind of makes it worth.
In my pocket.
Kind of makes it worth fighting with a few northerns, don't it?
No, it's in my sweatshirt.
Fire, I got one too. Somewhere.
4, 3.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Are you on Snapchat or just regular?
I might take my headlight off.
Oh, I'll turn it off.
Yep, there you go. Good idea.
You just take it to the picture and then save it.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead. Told you.
Any head shake to it?
Yeah. Now it's just dead weight though.
Yep, just don't bang it on the bottom of the hole. She'll be there. It's the thing with leaving them with them chubs too. You notice how deep they're hooked, they're not getting off.
Yep.
The way I take them out of there, it don't hurt them a bit. It's actually better than cutting a line.
Oh, another big one.
Good.
Let it run. Let it run. There we go.
Get a little tangle there.
Yeah.
That's alright. It ain't gonna hurt us. Just slide it out. There you go.
Nice. These are so tall. Oh.
Hold this. Call him up so I can see him quiet. I'll get him. Hold him back out away from your body. No, this way. I'm over here. There you go. Okay, where'd that other light go? Turn it on quickly and shine on him. We could use a touch more light. We're going to have to each time. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's get him undone and do her.